rough 80s, and they finished out, and then I ended up uh, giving blood, and I ended up skateboarding at a show, and Fausto came up to me and went, in 94, before this, it was more like this, and said, hey, you gotta come ride with me. Come on, where have you been? I've been making money, learning how to play in the band and make money on merch. Anyway, and then I did like 3 years, no, 2 years. He gave me 500 a month, helped me. I had to keep working shit jobs. Then I ended up on Beer City around 95, and they're out in the Milwaukee. Nobody knew who they were. They do now. And I was like, fuck, you're gonna have to, they had a distro. You're gonna have to pay me because nobody knows who you are. And, you're out in the middle of the fucking country, Milwaukee. Those are the first ones right there. And then they started doing these. These are the first ones when I was on there. And, I did 4 or 5 years with them. They gave me $1,000 a month. So I did, my rent was pretty much covered. And then I just hustled on the side and with the bands and the road to get the bills paid and eat and whatnot. If I was a young guy, I'd be like, "Hi, what are these?" The skateboarder pole. Is that before the Skateboard Hall of Fame? Yep, it sure is. And you know what's really cool, bro? Tony Hawk's not even on here. And this is 78. Gab's not on here. I mean, the whole Bones Brigade isn't on here except for Ray Bones. And then, is Jay Smith on there? He's probably on there. Let's look. Where's the S's? There's like a little over 100 skateboarders in the world right here. R.S. Smith, Dale Smith, Mark Smith, Randy Smith. Not even a J. Smith. With Ray Bones Rodriguez. Let's go to R. He's got to be on there. Ray Bones Rodriguez, R. Reagan Orton, O-R-S. So down here. Ray. Come on, Ray's on here. It's got to be. Ray. Yes, Ray Bones Rodriguez. That's the only Bones Brigade guy at all for a couple of years. Young guys. There's a little over 20 girls. This is the world. This is all the skateboarders in the world. Is Mark Baker. He's probably on here. He's the only one from another country, I would think. Baker. Did Baker even make it on here? Not yet. Baker, I don't see it. Do you see it? Mark Baker didn't even get on there yet. The only known skateboarder from England, not even from Europe. Where's Burnquist and Danny Way? Where's all the fucking legends? Was there skateboard history before the Bones Brigade? Is that what's going on? And we're not allowed to. Did Stacy Peralta, he's on here? Did he reconstruct the whole thing? Were these guys planned to be in on this? Because they sure got paid to go away. A lot of guys, if they didn't die, this guy's dead. Waldo Autry. I have a sister named Audrey. Greg Ayers, the Greg Ayers. Kevin Anderson, one of the greatest. We got the Peralta. A lot of AI type names like Eric Dressen. Okay. Baby Paul was around way before Eric Dressen. Let's see. Is Arthur Lake on here? Got Paul Hackett and David Hackett. Anybody remember Paul Hackett? Harvey Hawks. He went down for murder. Hawks. Another Hawk. He went down for murder, just like Gator. He blew a dude away, sawed off a shotgun, pulled over on the freeway, and blew the dude away in his truck. Harvey was in his truck. Harvey's a good skater. I skated with him a lot. He was kind of annoying, actually, in the way, but he was good. So he would be one of those guys that, like, fuck. Like, Walker. I wonder if Walker's on here. Johnny Walker. He was really good. You guys don't get to hear about a lot of Vicky Vickers. She was skateboard queen in Skateboard Mania. Total actor. She can't skate at all. None of the skaters in Skateboard Mania that were stars that you had Vicky Vickers, you had Ray Flores, and you had Tony Giton. And Ray Flores is a wannabe Alva, like 10 years older than Alva. Alva's fucking 4 years older than me. So I mean, Ray Flores was like 40 in Skateboard Mania, and the rest of us are like 17. And then you got Tony Giton, another actor who probably skated with Olsen and Pat Brown for like a month, no, a year, hopping on this Lakewood, learning how to skate. Skating the half pipe. You see Chiton out there with Peralta and Olson teaching. They're working on slot, teaching him. Olson made up the Chiton slide and gave it to him, which is it's just a front. It's just basically a nose pivot on vert. You go up and you just do a fucking slide around, like the easiest slide of all time. And it's just a slide around. It would be like a front side revert without putting your hand down. Alan Gelfin's on there. There's your Bone Brigader. But not yet, because he's just fresh out of... Let's see, is McGill on here? Because that's who we hung out with back then. You got Mike Fulmer, Florida. You got McGill. Is McGill M? M. Where were we? M. Let's see. Bernie Martin. Tim Martin, the rock and roll. Very good, really good skater. Skateboard Mania. Good. Fuck, there was some brothers in that. I can't think of their names. I can't just pull it out of my hat. There was some brothers, 3 brothers that ripped. They were on Hout, up north, guys. A lot of flex is what they were on. Okay, what am I looking for? M. Shit, I'm at 9 minutes. It's just fun seeing all these names. Arthur Lake made it. Okay, killer young guys. Okay, look at all the names you'd never heard of that you don't know. Doug de Montmorency, real good. Puck on Stentno, that's Dog Down. Chris Chaput beat the fuck out of A-Rab that one day when we showed up. I could talk. I have shit with pretty much most of these people. Most of them. A lot of them are just flybys that are living off their name. Mike Goldman, Kook, but Russ Gosnell. You had the pro shop at Concrete Wave, first skate park, second skate park, Southern California. Bonnie Hiramoto, Skitch Hitchcock. Good skaters. Wow. Chris Owens, he's still around. Hawaii. I think that's Owens. His last name's Owens. I can't remember. That can't be the same. Because that guy in Hawaii, the Owens, might be Mark Owens. He's not this. He's old, but he's not good. He wasn't good. He's just an old skater that didn't make this list, but lives like he did. He gets treated like an old skater with a name. Anyway, nobody wants not even interested, the now generation. I got stickers. 90's-ish. Yeah.